So, turns out I will not be graduating this week. So yeah, what happened was, if you had watched any of my previous vlogs, then you would know kind of my research and writing plan got disrupted. I ended up getting injured, and then from that I had a major life event happen, and all of those things slowed down my writing. And then I made an entire video talking about things I wish I would have known about dissertation writing. And it was around that time that I made that video that I realized that this was going to be my reality. And so here we are, 5 days before UCLA's PhD commencement, and I am 100% not walking. And here's the thing. I've had a lot of time to kind of deal with it, and I recognize that sometimes this is just how the cookie crumbles. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bummed. Life would have been so much easier if I would have just graduated in June, but I'm not. And this kind of goes back to all my conversations about, like, what are the consequences and what is worst case scenario? And right now, I'm at the worst case scenario, and honestly, it's not that bad. Because I prioritized my resting and I acknowledged that I was grieving and dealing with my own physical healing, I got behind on writing. And I wasn't able to catch up in the way that I thought I could. And now I'm not graduating on time, or really when I wanted to. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to graduate. So the next few months are going to look a little different for me, because of that major writer's block, or like that major obstacle in my writing dissertation. And so 2 main things are going to change. One, I'm kind of bummed about, and one I actually don't care at all. And that is, I have ran out of funding. I will have a video coming out soon about my last year of funding and how I was fully funded as a PhD student. So if you're interested in knowing about my stipend and what a fully funded PhD package looks like, definitely subscribe. But that ended in June. I was supposed to graduate in June, so that money ends in June. And because of that, I have to figure out how to fund myself. And this is the part that kind of is a little bit of a bummer. I have to work again. And so I have gotten the opportunity to interview and got a research assistant position at the Getty Museum, and I will also be TAing this summer. So if you saw my video where I was like, last time TAing, whoa. Actually, no, it's not my last time. It will be my last time TAing in person as a PhD student. This class is online, but I gotta pay the bills, and the bills get paid when you're a TA. And then the other thing that's different, which isn't that big of a bummer now that it's a thing, is that my writing schedule and everything is going to have to look completely different. The last few months, I was able to just prioritize my writing, and I've actually gotten a large bulk of my dissertation done. But now that I have to start working, womp womp, I have to figure out how to write around my schedule. And so I will be doing day in a life of a PhD student working while dissertation writing. So if you're interested in seeing what that's like, it's coming. But it is a little stressful, I guess, to think like I had all this time and now I have to do that same amount of work in less time. But I do feel confident in my ability to do that, because right now I'm just near more like revisions. I do have a few sections that I need to write, but literally nothing more than maybe 30 pages before my entire dissertation's done. So that's completely doable. I just need to hunker down and do it. All of this to say is I still need to graduate this year, because just being a grad student is rough, money is rough, and I need financial stability. I no longer wish to be in this weird middle space or ground as a student that doesn't have a lot of support and resources in their department, and I'm just kind of over it. And so with that said, I am aiming to graduate in September. And so I need to have basically a really good final draft to my dissertation by mid-July. And so you see that it's mid-June. I have a month to get it done. And that is basically where I'm at in this life update. And I wanted to let you know, just in case you see everybody at UCLA graduating and you don't see me making any posts about it, it's because I'm not. And I'm okay. Everything will be okay. And again, I'm only a few months off from what I thought was my plan, and I'm still feeling very positive about it. So not a very different type of video. I've never done a life update video, but this is very relevant to you all and what I've been doing. I am still dissertation writing. I am still at UCLA. Graduation is this week. I will not be graduating, but I do plan on being out of here by September. And I'm gonna hope you all are writing alongside of me inside the comments, giving me good vibes and encouragement, because I'm gonna need it. But the goal is still to be done by 2023, and that's exactly what I'm working towards at this point. So I want to thank you so much for taking this time to just care about me. Your encouraging comments have really been really positive, especially in relation to kind of my surgery and also my personal issues. And I just really love the community that we have here at this YouTube channel. Y'all are my global cohort, and we are cohort mates in my mind, and we are all going through our graduate school experiences together in community, and you're amazing. And so I wanted to share this moment, this little hiccup in time, but also to recognize, like, I made decisions about rest and there were consequences, but I feel like these consequences are way less negative or harmful than the consequence of losing my mental health, messing up my physical body and my physical health and things like that. And so I just wanted to share what that looks like on the other side. If you want to know more about my life, my grad school experience, or anything like that, you should head to this video next. I think you're really going to like it. It's a lot more engaging than this one. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.